Okay, so as you can see, we just saw this biplane here, as we just seen. This is one of the aircrafts that we haven't seen before, I think. You know, this is the Tecnam P2002 Sambra. Yes, anyway. So yeah, so this is one of the private owners that I think this is where this belongs to what I called ABLE01 call sign. Which, as you can see, I never knew that this call sign before anyway, especially on some biplanes, especially when they come from somewhere around that base anyway. Especially like this one here, British Aerospace CA3 Bulldog, which obviously this one came with that anyway. Which I have no idea where this one is based at anyway, but obviously here's a registration G-UCAN, that is, it's the registration. So this is where he's based at anyway. So basically he came from his base down at Blackbush Airfield, I think. Anyway, this is where he's based from. Apparently he's based over at Blackbush Airfield. And here's the Tecnam P2002 JF. There's some Seaway apparently. So yeah, so basically this is one of the biplane, which this one here is based over at Blackbush Airport. Apparently just over Blackbush Airport. I think the same as that one as well. Which obviously that one here, which this one here is basically the British Aerospace Bulldog, which obviously that one here we haven't been seen for a while as well anyway, but obviously never knew that registration before, but obviously that they both took off at Newquay Airport. But this one is flying around over at North Cornwall at the moment, whereas this one, as we just saw, so as you can see, that took off at Newquay Airport just around 11 AM this morning, just took off at Newquay Airport, which that one here, that's been flying around over, just over towards northwest of Cornwall. Anyway, so it's been over north and then went over, passed over towards west, and then he nearly ended up over, as you can see, this is where it turned left over towards over by Porthcurno. As you can see, it turned over left just by Porthcurno. So yeah, so basically not far from Land's End. Anyway, not far from Land's End. Basically just down at west anyway, down at west east apparently. And then came here past Penzance and then into Malzine, and then for some reason he then, where we just saw it, he was then flying at 22,000 feet as he was passing between Budog, apparently just between, as you can see, it just flew past over near Budog Water, just around 22,50,000 feet, and then just from here, as I did pause the video, he was then kindly dropping down at 2,000 feet, and then just from there, he slowly then just dropped down over Myler, as he was at 19,000 feet, but obviously at the time I had to pause it, I had to stop the video because for some reason I just had to stop the video at the time. So as you can see, it then just dropped down anyway. And looks like in a minute it should be heading back to where he's possibly been to, I suppose. Anyway, it's possibly over to Newquay Airport. But which obviously, hopefully, he should be heading back to his spot where it was over last night, I believe, anyway. Over to Newquay Airport. So yeah, should be heading back to his spot over to Newquay Airport, I believe. So yeah, which I never knew that call sign before anyway. As you can see, the call sign is ABLE01, that is. Which I never knew that call sign, especially on some biplanes. Especially some biplanes are like that anyway. Especially when they've got the call signs, which normally I do talk in the part of the video of that. So yeah. Okay, so yeah, so it looks like should be going back to Newquay Airport very soon, hopefully. Should be going back to Cornwall Airport, Newquay very soon, hopefully. So yeah. I don't know what this British Aerospace Bulldog's doing though. But that one's took off Newquay as well anyway, which this one here, that took off at possibly just before 12:15 anyway. So yeah, the British Aerospace Bulldog, which obviously that took off at Newquay Airport just before 12:15 anyway. And nonetheless, this should be going back to his base at Blackbush Airport, I believe anyway. Which I think this is where this came from with that one, I believe, anyway, which that's where this one came with that, I think. Which this one's got call sign ABLE01, and whereas this one's got ABLE01, that is. So yeah. But I think not that's because those three might have came from probably same base, I suppose, probably over Blackbush Airport anyway, but there was also P2002 with that as well, which I think the other one, I think the registration was G something. No, I don't know, call sign, that's not that one. Well, see, that one's a Vanza V7 anyway. But obviously I'll soon find out from it, but I think, I can't remember what the other registration was, but that definitely was a P2002, but that came with that, with those two anyway. Which obviously that did came with those two. And yeah. Okay, so, yep. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.